Sorry
We're
about
back. Sorry about that.
that. Hang
I
tight.
think being texted telling me.
Yeah, hang on a second.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just telling everybody we're back. Hang on, because they're gonna have to refresh. They're gonna have to refresh to refresh their page to find the video. So
Okay, I'm gonna pull up.
all right, yeah, they're slowly coming back. Okay, we good? Yeah. I mean, I'm seeing 2 people watching right now, but
Well, I could
They're-
go through
they're-
like some of these like
they're coming
pictures.
back.
they're coming back.
Oh, there's Steve.
So we have Steve Winwood's t-shirts here, Ken Mo. This one, Miranda sings. Somebody still needs to explain Miranda sings to me.
Yeah, I saw her on the Seinfeld coffee show. Did you catch that one?
No,
It was really kind of horrible.
Who is she?
She's
A
a
comedian?
YouTuber.
Okay.
She did 2 shows here and holds the record for our single day attendance across by doing 2 shows in here. Like over
She started
60.
a long time ago on YouTube, and she is this really, unless you can say differently, she's a really nice person.
Very sweet. Oh yeah.
Perfect. She's like an actress.
Yep.
But she
Very nice.
has her own, kind of like Pee Wee Herman had his own personality.
Yep.
So she has a personality on her YouTube as this horrible
And she transforms into it.
teenage girl who you can't stand being in a room with for more than 5 minutes.
So that's her name. So you're not saying Amanda
Well, she has a
sings.
real name. I forget. My daughter knows her. I don't
Yeah.
remember what her real name is. So this T-shirt sold. They sold them out before the second show even started. They sold like $8,000 worth of that T-shirt.
$8,000
Yeah,
of that.
I think it was around $8,000 of just that. Yeah.
I've never even heard of her.
I don't know.
I'm sitting there looking at Buddy Guy, and meanwhile, she sells $8,000 worth of shirts.
Garbage did a great show here.
Oh, they're good.
That was
yeah.
a lot of fun.
Sorry.
Now, before we got cut off, and forgive me, I don't remember who it was, but somebody asked me to ask you. Oh, Warren Haynes, I love Warren Haynes. Somebody asked me to ask you about the Billy Idol couches. Look at the face.
We had to get some couches for Billy Idol because they wanted to sit. They're no longer in the building anymore. Anyway, so we got Kenny Wayne Shepherd, who's
Nice.
great.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
He's been here a couple times. Dark Star Orchestra, Lake Street Dive was amazing.
Oh, yeah, I wanted
They
to
were
come to that.
amazing.
Elio he's always telling me to check this band out. He loves
Seven Dust, a lot of fun. That was a great show. I mean, they're all great.
Ann Wilson. I love Ann Wilson. We're going, right? We're going to see her in the summer at Jones Beach.
Oh, yeah.
So this is our whole downstairs restroom, backstage area. The public does not come through here. Fab Four will be back in May. We have a great weekend in May with, forget the exact date, 3 nights in a row, Blackberry Smoke, Dark Star Orchestra, and Fab Four.
Nice.
And these are all people that have played here.
These are all
Yes.
people that
These
have
aren't
played
just like your favorite people.
Nope.
Like they've all
Everybody's
played
been here. Los Lonely Boys have been here 3 times.
And who opened for them?
The Slim King.
Nice. Where's the Slim King shirt?
I don't know if they have it.
Yeah, they do.
Andy, or whoever might want to charge me for it. I know Andy was hawking them one time when they were here.
Yeah,
Um, Indigo Girls,
oh, that's
great show.
Mm-hmm.
B-52s again. Henry Rollins was just here a few weeks ago.
Right,
Doing his
speaking thing.
3 hours plus. I think he might still be speaking out there.
It wasn't that long.
Yeah, but he's such a cool guy.
Yeah.
Really nice to just talk to him for a few minutes.
Nice.
All right, I'll follow you.
So then through here, this is our basement lobby.
Wait, so I'll hold it.
Okay.
Oh, right, now I know.
Now, if you need the bathroom, this is where you come. You come down here to go to the bathroom.
I've been in here.
Right, when I did the Sweet 16, we filmed our scenes in there.
And then right back up to the main lobby.
Nice.
Okay.
So we've pretty much come full circle. This is where we started before.
Yep, right back where we started.
Go into the lounge if you don't mind, because the light's really good in there. Unless you have something
Yeah,
you
is
want
that
to talk
right?
about in here.
Right, we go from the screen there.
It's kind of blue lighting, odd.
It's mood lighting.
Just not having a nice romantic dinner.
Blue and mood
box
lighting.
office right there, so if you need tickets, you see Ashley in the box office.
Yeah, I like this brick. It's really groovy.
Groovy. What's coming up in the very, within the next few weeks? What are we?
Oh, next few weeks.
I just saw you got the Clapton thing.
We have the Lords again on the 23rd. We have MMA on the 24th.
Oh, really?
We do MMA about quarterly in here.
I just put my thumb in front of it like you do on like old pictures.
Great. Oh yeah, there it is. I
Nice
just saw
thumb
it.
shot.
We've done MMA. We've done boxing in here
Here
a
we
few
go.
times.
How do you do that? What do you take the seats
We
out?
rearrange the seats into a ring style, and we put a MMA ring right in the middle of the room.
Nice.
We had Showtime in here a couple of years ago. They filmed a boxing match in here.
No, no kidding.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. We shoot TV shows in here. We shoot movies in here. Meg Ryan shot a movie in here.
Oh really?
The Housewives of New Jersey shoot their finale show in here.
Sally, I think you're sideways.
Am I really?
Your side,
All
your
right,
side.
so I have to be. It isn't when I look at the screen. All right, you know what? I'm just going to do this. How's that?
Good. That looks good. So we're always busy. There's always something fun and exciting going on in here, even if it looks like we have nothing going on. Because we do a lot of private stuff, rentals. There's always something happening. And then sometimes you just need some downtime to repair equipment and kind of retool everything.
Yeah, true. So yeah, we're back in the lounge.
So coming up, so we have MMA on the 24th. Then we have a doo-wop concert March 2nd. March 2nd, and Wonder Stories March 3rd. Half Step, Grateful Dead tribute, local Grateful Dead tribute, great band on the 16th of March. March 30th, we have an Eric Clapton tribute with Godfrey Townsend. That's going to be great.
Yeah, that is going to be
And
great.
it's get you tickets for that too, because that's really moving fast.
And he's also a part of the
He's-
Wonder Stories Harrison thing, yeah.
And then we just have stuff booking out through the spring, summer, and even into the fall. We have some great stuff coming up. Robbie Krieger's coming up
Oh, nice.
in the fall. So it's and a lot of what I do all day long is just reading the shows that are coming in.
All right, but how excited are you for Knock 'em Dead Comedy's debut?
I'm excited.
Thanks for
I
that.
can hardly contain my excitement. No, it'll be great. It'll be a lot of fun. It's a great vibe. It just adds to the night. It's a whole. People come in at 6 o'clock. Tony will do his thing, and it just creates for a nice evening.
That was my next question. What time are we starting?
Yeah, I just found out when I needed to be here. Thanks.
We'll see. Maybe we'll talk.
So, all right. So that's our tour of the space. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I loved it personally. This was a big highlight for me. And once again, we're going to push the Lords of 52nd Street because they're our buddies. They'll be here next Friday, February 23rd. Now, who's opening? 2 for 5? I don't know. Forgive me. I don't know who they are.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good. But
I
they're
think,
great.
I think that's who it is.
But they're a great band. So they'll be.
Explain what the trivia, the music trivia is.
So we'll be here in the lounge at
Like
6
right
o'clock.
here, right, probably exactly where
Probably
you're
right around
sitting.
here somewhere. Back, yeah,
We'll have a stage set up back
We'll
there.
be here how many hours earlier?
We'll be here at 6 to do our thing. What we're doing is we're doing a little Billy Joel trivia. We've been working on our questions. So even the guys in the Lords of 52nd Street, we have questions about them. It's not all Billy Joel. It could be some Billy Joel related questions. Maybe just stick in some general rock and roll questions, but it's all Billy Joel, Lords of 52nd Street, and general rock and roll trivia, which we'll be doing for a little while, right here in the lounge.
You have a podium.
Yeah, we have a podium with buzzers and the digital scoreboard and microphones. So if you know the answer, you hit the buzzer, and maybe you'll get bragging rights as the biggest Billy Joel fan before you leave here,
Or dork.
or a dork, or a geek, like the two of us.
Speak for yourself, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Winger.
That's
All right. Now, since it is getting late, and I personally just want to say thank you. That was
Thanks.
awesome. I appreciate
It
it.
was a lot of fun.
But we cannot We cannot get out of doing some trivia questions. Which for
Look
some
at
reason,
the time.
for some reason, you look at him. He's a very intelligent man, very well spoken. For some reason, he's very nervous about doing
I'm not nervous
the
at all.
rapid fire trivia. I'm not nervous at all. He only begged me all week. Don't do the trivia. Don't do the trivia.
This kind of cheapens the product. All right, go ahead.
It cheapens the product.
We have a good quality show going on.
Of course we do. But now we're just ending it with some fun. That's our job. No, he was nervous about the
I'm
questions.
not nervous about it.
Don't ask me Yankee questions.
I didn't say that.
No, you didn't say it. And don't worry.
Let's get on.
First question. Where is the space?
Mm.
See, I mean,
Westbury.
ding, ding, ding. Point for Jeff.
Where's my buzzer?
And don't feel all pressure because
knew that was coming,
it's
that's why I was
people
about
like
to get on.
writing in too that are like
Well, that's
guessing
true,
for it.
yes.
So
If you
don't
don't
feel
know-
you don't have to feel like you have to answer every question.
If you don't know what rapid fire trivia is, we do this every show, every week. We just come out with random trivia. It has nothing to do with the show or us or anything. We just ask random questions. Although I might sneak in a few that can help out Jeff. First question. What U.S. president signed the bill that began Medicaid benefits? Think about that. Second question. You have any idea?
Could it be Johnson? No.
Final answer?
Final answer is I have no
Johnson was correct.
Okay.
See, he's all nervous for nothing.
All right.
Told you he was a smart guy. What is a group of lions called? I never heard this before. I had
A
to.
group of lions.
A group of lions are
Pride.
called a what?
Pride or
Pride?
something?
A pride. Wow, you guys are
So
smarter
the
than
Lion
me.
King.
Yeah.
Oh, did they say it in that movie?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I knew the Johnson
It's one of
question
my
too.
thoughts.
Send us Pride, man. Come on.
So far, me and Jeff are 2 for 2 because I knew
Yeah,
the
you
Johnson
won.
one too.
I'm 0 for them. The Peabody Award is an award given in what field? The Peabody Award.
Advertising?
No.
I don't know. Who cares?
Okay.
Next question. Nobody cares.
I don't know.
Who was James Cameron's first choice to compose the music for the movie Titanic?
The guy
A
who
clue-
did it,
A
wasn't
clue? She's never been here that I know of. No, it was not. That's incorrect, Sally.
I don't. Why would I know that?
Why would you know that, Jeff? I have no
There's
idea.
no reason why I would know that.
You never know. Maybe you're a big Titanic fan. I don't know.
No, it's too long.
In 2002, Sony ended production of its recorders using what doomed video standard? You'll get this.
2002?
Yeah, but you'll still get it.
VHS?
No.
What, Betamax?
Yes.
In
Betamax.
2002?
I
Something
said
that long?
I said the same thing.
All right.
All right, here's one that Jeff will get in a heartbeat. Hi.
Can I please turn off the lighting rig? We're burning Joe.
We're in the middle of an interview here.
I'm just going to do it then.
Go ahead. Thank you for interrupting and ruining it.
See, there's a little example
Go
of
ahead,
Jeff's
Pikachu.
authority.
Ryan, we call him Pikachu.
Call him Pikachu.
Because he scurries around.
Let's see, Ryan. He's worked hard all night.
I don't know about that.
Go run along, Pikachu. I do like that kid.
Jeff's a tough general manager.
He's a good kid.
He's a good kid. Yeah, I'm sure he feels great right
He'll be fine.
now. Here's one you'll get. What Beatles title character wears a face she keeps in a jar by the door?
Eleanor Rigby.
Thank you. Jeez, that took you long enough.
Like, why would I be asked that question? Who's even thinking about that? All right, go ahead, next.
Paul McCartney thought about it.
I smoke it.
It's a good song, so thanks. Who sang Under the Boardwalk?
I have no idea.
In the lyrics to Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys, what is their girlfriend giving them?
I have no idea.
Come on, you're not a Beach Boys fan?
Do I look like a Beach Boys fan? No.
You don't look like a Winger fan.
I'm more of a Winger fan than a Beach Boys fan.
What's wrong with the Beach Boys?
What's wrong with Winger?
I gotta
Now,
hold
listen,
this.
don't act like I'm like the president of the Kip Winger fan. Right? I just like.
But I
it.
bet you were at one time, weren't
No,
you?
I wasn't. Maybe the Kiss fan club, but not the
Ah.
big Kiss fan.
Wow.
Where are your Kiss questions? Where are your Metallica questions?
I didn't.
You didn't prepare.
I
You
did.
stalked my page.
I did.
You ripped off photos
Hey, look,
from God knows where.
and I saw pictures from a Pink concert. Would you like some Pink trivia?
I'm going to see Pink. And that was Lady Gaga, by the way.
Same thing.
But I'll be going to see Pink April 5th. It's my daughter's birthday. She'll
Oh,
be
that's
19, and it's my birthday.
Oh, that we never talked. We didn't get into the
You know
special.
what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it's great to see like this space and learn all about this stuff. And Jeff just needs to come back and do that show.
Another
Like-
show?
Yeah, we can do that. We've
Oh,
had
shit.
Like for that, you know,
Alright.
for that topic.
I guess so.
who built the space
Which time?
originally.
I have no idea.
All right, what year? This you actually answered before. What year?
1927.
Very good. Okay.
Dennis might know. He was here.
All right. So going back to the beginning of our questions, I don't know if nobody's
Yeah,
been
there's
answered.
no one's watching, but people watch it on the
The replay.
the replay.
He gave up.
They gave
Yeah.
up. They couldn't. We got.
Well,
into
you
the-
know, it kind of cut out the same time as the 9 o'clock hour, so people are
Yeah.
probably like, "Oh, they're done."
All right. All right. Well, we'll do. We'll answer this anyway because people will watch. They will watch the replay.
Yeah, yeah.
Lyndon Johnson was correct. A Pride is correct. A Peabody Award is given in the radio and TV field. James Cameron's first choice to compose music for Titanic was Enya. Remember her?
Mm.
Betamax, you got correct. Eleanor Rigby, correct. Under the Boardwalk was originally performed by the Drifters. The Beach Boys. The girlfriend is giving them excitations.
Oh,
I love that song. The space built in Westbury. Oh, who built the space? Salvador Calderon. Ooh,
By himself.
Salvador, all by himself. He's Italian. He knows how to do
He
that.
laid every brick in this building himself.
Poured all the concrete by himself. Handmade everything.
here, I'll go to the brick shop. Salvador,
Actually, that's not original brick.
delete that.
That is. That's not.
But yeah, Sally, you're absolutely right. We'd love to see Jeff come back.
Yeah,
have
and
a little
and
fun.
talk about that.
And yeah, we wanted to talk about special needs a little bit. The crazy special needs world and
Crazy indeed.
our tax dollars at work and how screwed up things are.
Yep.
I have an autistic daughter. Jeff, what's your
She's complicated, but she's disabled as well.
disabled? Okay, good enough. All right. So once again, February 23rd, come on down here, say hi to Jeff, come play some trivia, and then enjoy some great music by the Lords of 52nd Street. And speaking of the Lords of 52nd Street, next week our guest will be the one and only Richie Cannata, saxophone legend, who's played at New York State of Mind, Scenes Italian Restaurant, all the great sax solos from Billy Joel songs. Richie Cannata. Also with us will be the manager of the Lords of 52nd Street, Andy Gilmartin, but we will not talk to him much because he's not as interesting as Richie.
He's just a water boy.
He's just a water boy. Well, I'll ask him some water trivia.
Ask him how much he
Sorry,
paid to
Andy.
get a picture of Paul O'Neill.
Yes.
Ask him what?
How much he paid for a picture of
Yeah.
Paul O'Neill. Although, actually, he probably didn't pay for that. Richie probably had to foot the bill for that.
I'm not saying anything.
So again, thank you, Jeff. That was great. This was a
Thank
lot of
you.
fun, pal. This was good. We'll see you next Tuesday at 9 o'clock. Tuesday night with Tony. And just quickly before we go, we have put together some bonus footage with Jeff today. He actually demonstrated some of his magic that he does with the lights here. That's going to be a bonus video that we're going to post hopefully tomorrow, if not definitely by Thursday sometime. So watch for
and
that as well.
Sally held the camera for the first time.
Great
and,
job, Sally.
and
Star
did
of the
that video, so it's going to be really bad. Don't
No, my
don't take
editing
it out on
magic.
these guys.
Great job, Sally.
Absolutely. All right, we'll see you next week. Thanks, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.